let's get right to it. Okay. Perfect. Okay, from my perspective, honestly, I think it's a little bit, you waste a little bit of real estate here. So a lot of spacing you can use differently. So decrease maybe the announcement bar, but also the logo size. Is that clickable? Okay. I always think that from my point of view, when basically the text is underlined, I believe that it's kind of clickable. Also, I would use kind of put the 60,000 units sold up there, like something like 60,000 plus happy customers. I think that puts another like emphasis on the reviews. Okay. I would also add like instead of kind of this copyright, our golden retriever. I would rather add actually some bullet points, maybe with some icons to it to really emphasize kind of the benefits of your product, and highlight it a little bit more. Get your golden. I would also add honestly a different add to cart copy CTA copyright, like rather something with a bit of more urgency. 3S shipping lifetime guarantees. Okay, that's quite good. The lifetime guarantee, do you explain it later on? Like,
yeah, it's in the FAQs.
What it's about? Okay, perfect. Because this is like what we saw in the furniture space. This is like you normally play a lot with this lifetime guarantee, 30 money back guarantee kind of things. And we extensively did some UX audits with or UX interviews with a lot of customers, and this is always like one of the biggest things that they kind of ask is okay, what does it actually mean, right? They're kind of confused by that. Okay, that looks quite well here. I would honestly add, I mean, you have a lot of space here. I like that you showcase kind of like some testimonials and users that add some social proof to the landing page, but I would add like 3 or 4 definitely, and not use it kind of as a slider.
Got it.
I think that would works a little bit better. You have 3 reasons why. Also always good. So normally, so statistically speaking, what works best is if you have the star reviews actually above the product title. Also from a structural perspective, I think it just looks better, honestly. Okay, but that's quite nice. 48-hour order processing. So I would also answer the question, or rather answer the question, how long does it take the product to get to the customer? Because that's what they care more about, right? Like instead of the order processing, really give them kind of a perspective, how long will it take? Because that's what they are expecting. So in the end, there are like 3-4 questions that every landing page should answer, and one is really how fast does it, or how fast do they get the product? And this is one of the key elements actually that should be answered in the landing page. So I would rather rephrase that a little bit here. Okay, what goals is it saying? That's quite nice. You could also add like kind of 3-4. You can like change the appeal of the slider here a little bit, and also showcase more reviews. I think that could be also beneficial. That's the you exist already since 1978.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. I would actually highlight it like on the top of the page a little bit more. I mean, this is this adds kind of is kind of a trust badge itself, I would say. So this you can because not many e-commerce brands can say that they exist for such a long time. So I would definitely highlight this as well a little bit. So something like serving customers since 50 years now, or like since 1978. Definitely would highlight that. Great. You also have a lot of press releases. I would also add the press releases, actually highlight them like rather up there. So add the social proof more to the top. I think that could be also works from a landing page structure, like from a structure perspective, always works better if you have kind of the press releases more to the top. Nice. Original. Okay. Product comparison. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Will it fit my driver? Says how do I use my lifetime guarantee? Okay, amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So honestly, I would like make more use of your current real estate. That's kind of the big thing I would say, and improve a little bit here. Basically, you have here also some real estate that I would use just like for bullet points highlighting the benefits of your product. Like basically what you're mentioning also in the product comparison page, you could first state up here and then kind of reiterate it down in the product comparison page.
Okay,
that's what I would do as well. Let's quickly check also from there it looks like more condensed mobile. That looks pretty good. Nice, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of spacing between the bullet points here. I would also like make it a little bit like decrease the padding here a little bit. Also here as well, like put the reviews above basically the product title. I mean, this is not, yeah, this is not cut out. Nice. Overall, yeah, also because this is an image, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I always preferred coded, but actually it looks quite nice here as well. So, I mean, you can keep it like that. Okay, no, but looks pretty good already. Yeah. So most important thing is of course always like above the fold section. So really like put some time and work there to focus on this area, like especially like mentioning like the units you've sold or like more towards like happy customers you have. Also write about that you exist since like 1978. I think this is also quite a big plus, and add some bullet points here. Those are from my perspective like the biggest things I see here. Definitely.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Awesome.
Jack, I have a question. Just as a possible customer,
Yeah.
like because I see the images and I mean I saw that all of them looked like golden retrievers, and I see that you have, I mean, that the link is specifically for golden retrievers. Do you do it for every like dog? I don't know what's the word, like if you want to do it for a Chihuahua or you want to do it for a, I don't know, like other dogs. I don't know the word. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, so
what I'm trying to say.
we have like 90 styles and we have some
Mm.
other dogs, but this is just being very focused on a hero product.
Mm.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you go to the Daphne's Head Covers website, you can browse all the designs, but this was just for the golden retriever funnel.
Okay. Okay.
That's your best-selling product?
One of them. I was
Okay.
experimenting with this because you know, America, golden retrievers are very popular, and so yeah.
Oh, amazing.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Let's go back to the chat. So should we just continue to go through the list you sent me?
Yeah.
Then let's do
Yeah.
it like that. Like to which company the founders here? Because then we can make sense to them one first.
I'm here right now. I just showed up for BAMTech.
Yeah, let's do BAMTech then. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Dress to perform, made to last. I think there's a spelling error. Experience, probably. Unmatched comfort. Okay. I would like the first thing I would do is actually restructure kind of the basically the currency and country picker. like I would relocate it somewhere else, maybe like in the overall navigation bar, because those are still some again some real estate that you will lose. Then okay, dress to perform, made to last. I will also add here, like as well here, like the best practice we see with all our customers, and we see through our EI audits that we do, is like the things that works best are normally like putting a lot of social proof up there. So like putting reviews up here, adding some bullet points that really highlight actually your product and shows the visitor why they should care about. So I would also add here like really like some bullet points that highlights the benefits of the product. Ideally, of course, to support the argument of the headline that is made here. From my perspective, I mean, depends whether it's your color code. I think the color code is like not like popping up as much as it could be. So you could like think also of a more of a CTA color code with a more contrast or with a higher contrast, maybe. I would think of that. So those are kind of the first things.
Okay. So even on the landing page itself, it's good to have bullets on the main image.
Here? Yes, I would. So I'm hearing myself. Yeah. Actually, also on the main, like on the website, it very often works. Also, it can work very well. So I still recommend doing it, because it can really, if it's especially if it's the claim holds for all your products, it can add some additional value, because like people are skimmers, especially now in the TikTok generation. It's like they really skim through it, and I mean this is in this case it's a very like just a small supportive like paragraph, but still having those as a bullet, I would still use it as a bullet point. It's really 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The people also have an icon next to it. It takes them only 13 milliseconds, I think, to understand an image compared to the text. It takes them way longer. So still, I would suggest using bullet points here actually. Especially you have the real estate here anyhow. I mean, you don't use kind of the space here, right?
Got it.
Still would use it. Free shipping over $75, pretty clear. Made in the USA, hassle-free returns. That's super nice. BAM tag difference. Okay, I would not bring the people to the About Us page directly after your kind of directly after the fold. So I mean, I like the text here, but maybe without the CTA button, and then directly go to the shop new arrivals, and maybe add another section where you can like write a little bit about the benefits of the product, and add the read more button there, and then you can link the people to the About Us section. I personally prefer that. Also, you want, like, I mean, the overall goal of the people is that they click on the kind of the product description page and then get to the checkout page, right? So I think you lure them away like from your objective, from your overall objective. So I would not do that here. Okay, images look quite nice, very structured. Okay, overall, I would still like also add kind of some social proof here. You can do kind of some, for example, shop the style or something, where you can like highlight some Instagram pics or so that you have, some social proof, testimonials or whatever, where they can directly purchase the product. So we've worked with some clients from the apparel space as well, and that works actually always pretty well. So I would definitely try to use that. There are a lot Shopify apps out there. So I guess your store is on Shopify, right?
Yeah.
Looks at least like that. Yeah. So I would definitely use this as well, and add some overall add some social proof to it as well, like some reviews somewhere. I don't know if you currently use a review tool like Reviews.io or Trustpilot or anything.
We do on the products themselves. And
Okay.
I'd be good to get your opinion on like the actual product page,
Mm-hmm.
just to see if there's anywhere I could improve here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one thing that we also seen A/B tests is that model images always works better than like compared to cutouts, especially for apparel brands we worked with. So I would definitely choose a model image as the first image.
Got it.
Especially because the image is actually pretty nice, so that's a very good one. Okay, overall here, I mean that looks pretty standard. Also, yeah, perfect that you add also some some supportive arguments below the add to cart button. That's fine as well. If you have some press releases, I don't know if you have also some testimonials. What we've done several times would worked actually pretty well, especially if you have kind of a lot of variants and don't really have the space here to also add kind of the description. You could also kind of add like kind of a quotation or something from a press release or from a testimonial. That has worked sometimes pretty good. So you could test this one, because otherwise, I guess if you add like those the bullet points here, it's probably a little bit too much there already, I guess. But overall, looks quite fine. You could also use some a lot of images that's also quite good. That's perfect. I would actually use that maybe as a, I don't know, third picture, fourth picture or something that you see directly, because that's what I wanted to say. Kind of those highlights also very often work actually quite well if you for leisure brands. So this you can actually I would highlight it a little bit more, like give it like kind of a better spot. But yeah, overall those are nice. Page is pretty good. The only thing I would say is you could like use this kind of as a first image and try out. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't always work, but you can test basically kind of a testimonial here, a testimonial quotation or a press quotation. So we've seen a lot of times that it works quite well.
Okay, thank you. That's good.
Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, Medistic, then let's do this one. So this one. Okay. Seriously strong pain relief. So honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the headline. I must admit, because it's like to me, it seems a little bit I would get like painkillers or like hard painkillers, but that's just my personal opinion. And secondly, I also don't know since it's a medical product what you're allowed to write, and that's probably a little bit more difficult there as well. We actually also work with one huge pharmaceutical company towards kind of a UX audit. And what we've seen there is that like one of the biggest things is really is on that end really to have kind of testimonials and stories. So also, if you use landing pages for paid advertising, I would definitely try to use some advertorials with some personal stories or something that actually can work really well for in the whole like pharmaceutical or med industry or med vertical. Yes, so overall 1 million people, 10,000 healthcare clinics. I would actually do kind of a summary section directly below the fold, where you highlight basically that you have 1 million, a community of more than 1 million people, 10,000 healthcare clinics use you. So basically emphasize the numbers, because I mean those are pretty impressive numbers. So really kind of add a summary section, show those as kind of image or icon, where you use kind of just a big headline, say, okay, 1 million people, community of 1 million people, 10,000 healthcare clinics, so that further emphasizes trust. I would definitely put that like directly below the fold here. Also, as mentioned, I would like add kind of a testimonial, kind of a testimonial story maybe here with a customer that I would also highlight, like something somewhere below here. Okay, those are then the products, collection pages. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, there you got like they have a lot of made in Canada, award winning. Yeah, I would like. I'm missing actually the community here, but like that's pretty good. But I still would actually highlight really kind of the people that are using the products here, 1 million people, healthcare clinics, and maybe you can also add kind of the award-winning part here as well up there, or like rephrase this a little bit and put it up there. I think because this really emphasizes the benefits of your product. Okay, that looks nice. Reviews look also pretty nice. No, it's really, that's a great page. Let's also check in mobile. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So as mentioned before, I would like definitely, just from my perspective, use a different headline. You can, yeah, definitely add a different headline. I don't think, okay, you have the language picker 2 times. I think 1 time is probably enough. Sorry, going back there. And overall, the site looks pretty good, I must say. So it's already on a very high level. Like from a paid advertising perspective, I would definitely for this product check out some like advertorials, maybe also listicles, because I guess like the whole conversion cycle takes way longer for this product than for another consumer product. So it's really about, okay, getting the trust of the customer is key here. So okay, going further.
Matthias, we have Zoe here.
Oh, boxing gloves. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if there's someone, but when you have time, I'll send the link here. This is for Zoe that is in the call right now, but we can do it after this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, let's do this one first. Okay. So honestly, I would never, on your product description page, when you get your people there, I would never actually give the visitor the possibility to get them to the Amazon store. So what I would do differently, if you don't use your own, like if you don't have kind of a review app, I would still like put like the review stars up there with the 4.8, 185 reviews. And if you want to link them, you can then basically make the reviews, star reviews clickable, but link them then. Yeah, yeah, you have it here. Yeah, I would say like at the bottom of the product description page or somewhere down here, and link them actually to your reviews but I would never actually lure them or give them the possibility actually to opt out. So I link them if they're going down to your review section, then you can give them the possibility. Okay, they can go to Amazon if you want to, but there I would definitely not do that, honestly. Okay, so you're offering 22%. What, like in most cases, what I've seen, 8 out of 10 times what work better is if you put the discount code next to the pricing. That in most cases works better. So I would definitely check out doing that. Real leather, okay, nice. The image is quite good. I would like also try to add some benefits here. Why did the people should choose your product? Like maybe below the checkout, like the shop pay button. I would do that because I think this product, and I mean, I was in that position a couple of months ago where like I bought sports gears, is really okay. Like kind of okay, you can go to Amazon and buy like this normally really cheap products in most cases. But then you really dug deeper into it and really you're interested in what's like kind of you want to have a long lasting product. It's in this case it's real leather. You want to have a better product because you will use it a couple of probably several times a week or several times a month, definitely. So I would highlight actually your benefits here as well. And also get an understanding, maybe also check the reviews that you have on Amazon. So what do the customers really care about? So also check the reviews from your competitors, what about the products, etc., so that you get an understanding. Maybe already doing that, but maybe to get an understanding. Okay, what are kind of the key benefits that leads to a purchase event actually for the customer, and those I would actually highlight them here as well. Because for me, this would be actually very important, very important actually in the decision process to understand what makes you different than the competitors in this product. Because like just from the image, I cannot really tell the difference. Okay, you have here the real leather in it. But like for the other product, easier because you see, it has a different style, it has a different fit. But with this product, it's rather difficult. So I would really highlight, the benefits of your product a little bit more. Sports Illustrated. Yeah. Awesome. So those are the main 2 points I would actually focus on here. Let's quickly check. Wait, let's go out. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, definitely get rid of the Amazon button here. That's like just my. And I would not. So normally the issue is with sliders, is that the people don't scroll to the second slider, to third slider. So if you do some heat mapping, I don't know if you use heat mapping tools like Hotjar or something, you will normally see that like the people don't like really go to Sports Illustrated. So I would suggest, especially in this case, you have like actually some especially with Sports Illustrated, you have some nice press releases. So I would like actually not show it as a slider, but like beneath each other instead. So that I would definitely change as well. Okay. Then move on. Let's move on to this one. Yeah. So let's get to this one. Unleash nature with miracle berries. Okay, sour fruits, goodbye forever. Transform fruits and veggies you never thought you could be, sweet and delicious.
Let me know if you have questions on this.
Just one thing is like I like if I'm reading this, it looks I mean it doesn't read that bad, but it's like I'm not fully getting like what you're selling actually.
So the whole process behind this is you don't organically find this product. You know about it when you search it. So when people on the landing page, they already know the background of it because it's so specific. So that's why some of our copy doesn't really go in depth, I guess, because it's not something you just randomly like, oh, like apples or bananas. It's very, very specific.
Gotcha. Yeah. So this is like just if there are people coming organically who like have never interacted with you before, they probably won't get it. Just to keep that in mind. Overall here, it's like, okay, you have kind of a headline supportive a paragraph that should support or supports the headline. I would still also here really, if you have some reviews, if you have some proof in any way, like press releases or something, you have here, for example, a lot of real estate. The buy now button is a little bit like if you do something like, I don't know, 30-day money back guarantee, you can add this one below the buy now button, for example. That we've seen that work pretty well as also.
We're in the process of updating it a lot. Would you recommend under that hero image putting product features and then social proof, or just having, so as soon as they scroll, they only see social proof?
So the social proof I would actually already put above the fold section. So I would have, for example, the star reviews here. And if you have, I don't know, if you have some press releases, I would like, you can also add them here, right? I mean, so the good thing, or if done in a good way, the social proof doesn't take too much real estate, so you can actually use the real estate, the social proof before that. One thing is you mentioned features. Always try to not be too heavy on the features. Really, like try to emphasize the benefits to the user, right? So not like as a Okay, exactly. Yeah, our story revolutionized your relationship with food. Okay, it's nice. Learn more. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty nice actually. That's good. So I would definitely. How many products do we have actually?
6.
6 products.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have kind of a hero product yet? Or?
I would say the top 2 are probably the biggest. Definitely the one on the right is like our #1 seller for over 15 years. So yeah.
So I would definitely then kind of also add the product card here where they can directly purchase the product.
Yeah, we put that in our new one.
Okay, yeah. So for example, instead of this, you can just add a kind of the product card as well. One thing, especially for your kind of product, what works really well is if you do kind of a product comparison page. Sorry, not product comparison page, but a product comparison table. Do you know what it is?
Yes.
Or not? Okay, yeah. I will definitely use that. So really that the visitor understands, okay, what makes your product different and why should it be very important to highlight this. Overall images are pretty nice, I must say. Also use kind of a lot of bullet points. It looks really nice. I would just like provide them with the possibility to purchase directly, focus especially on the on the above the fold section here, get that a little bit improve that a little bit.
Okay.
And
don't go into because it already hurts me in mobile, so don't even. I've tried fixing it and this was done before I got here, so that's why we're fixing it. I already know the issues.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, but you should focus on mobile a lot.
Yes.
So, but yeah, you will get there eventually. Okay, very nice. Okay, I think we have time for one last. I don't know if there's something in the chat right now.
Can we do gray matter? Try graymatter.com.
Can you send the link real quick? I can. Also happy to, like, you can text me and then I can go through it afterwards as well.
Okay.
if you got time for one more, the Air Oasis founders here as well.
Okay, yeah, we can do that as well. Gray matter, okay. Okay, first thing I would do is like try to make that kind of a two-liner instead of a three-liner. Okay. Actually, like the CTA button a lot, like really like stands out. But for example, if you have like kind of a two-liner now, you would directly see the CTA button above the fold. So this would like, it's really important, I think, to save some real estate here, that you get kind of the CTA button up there. That would be definitely very important. Overall, you can also like I guess decrease the space here between those as well a little bit. But overall, it looks actually already pretty nice. Do I get directly down there, or? I would actually link from the CTA button directly down here, or it's like I would rather do that honestly, because it looks pretty nice actually already here. So I would rather actually link down there, just like it's my opinion. But yeah, overall looks pretty. It looks. I mean, there's not too much to say. That's very good. Oh, it works also very good. Yeah, very nice. Oh, yeah, amazing. Also, you have a broke comparison table. I would maybe restructure a little bit the setup. So I would like recommended by lead professionals. I would maybe also here kind of use the testimonials above kind of the hero product, especially if you, for example, link from there to directly to the hero product or to the product card. I would definitely showcase those like before that, like because then you can really like also kind of warm up the customers a little bit to give them kind of a little bit like quotations from professionals. And also put up the comparison table. I will also highlight it a little bit more. So maybe directly below the product card, because this is something that we see like when you I don't know if you use heat mapping tools, but if you do, normally what we see is that they really spend a lot of time actually around the product comparison table. So I would really like
we use Clarity.
Awesome. Yeah.
So we can look into that. And question for you, most of our traffic actually goes straight to the PDP. Could you look at that page?
Yeah, we can go directly to that one. That's directly going to the PDP, right?
Yeah.
That's the one. Awesome.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So just for me personally, that's it's a bit like you have first of this way of showcasing kind of your product, and then you do it kind of differently with icons, which I personally like kind of a lot. But to me, it's a bit like kind of confusing to have it like first kind of as a bullet point way of screening it, and then from left to right suddenly with kind of the icons. So I would go with one of those. Honestly, that's just my opinion. But there's like, I don't have any data or anything basically to back that up. That's just like the way I see it, honestly. Right now. Also, for me, the subscription boxes are quite heavy. So I would really check if there's like some churn happening there, because like to me it's like there's maybe even more focused on the subscription boxes than on the add to cart button. So I would also spend some time like redoing the subscription picker basically. Let's check in mobile because that's, I guess, more important. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, maybe you can make that kind of a one-liner here, like the no questions up there. Yeah, so for me also mobile, it's kind of, there's a little bit or there's too much happening just from my perspective. So I would really try to simplify it a little bit here, and either use kind of the bullet points version or the icon version here. That's just my opinion. Okay, also like the free shipping, pause or cancel anytime. 10% off forever. Maybe you can like use two, like basically instead of a row of 4, like just use 2 and like use 2 rows. I think that could also looks nicer. Okay, FAQs. Is most of your traffic coming from paid advertising or?
Yeah, it's coming from a mixture of Facebook and Google Ads.
Okay, did you use like some product hero pages or something also, like some dedicated landing pages as well, or not yet?
We're not really using dedicated landing pages yet because we're a one product kind of SKU. So we're trying to use the homepage and the PDP as like the initial lander, and then branch out, right? Once we see kind of what hits.
Okay. I would still like, you could still, because like those kind of products normally need some kind of education as well. So I would definitely also try out some kind of maybe listicle or like kind of a product hero page. Product hero page, especially if you have only one product, could work really well. So happy also to send you some best practices over later if you want. Like we can write afterwards in the chat. So I would definitely also try out those ones, because those can also like increase your conversion rate by a lot. And I guess you know AG1, right? The athletic greens.
Yeah.
If you really have like just one product, I would also check out their website, because like they do such a great job at simplifying their website. I think they don't even have a navigation, or not really. So if you go like to start your AG1 today, you go directly down to the product and that's it, and then you go kind of directly to the checkout process. So they like, I mean, that's the way they do it. It's like really, it's awesome. It's just perfect. I would check out their structure as well, because I think they are doing a really great job.
Got it.
Okay, awesome. Then yeah, there are really some great landing pages, also great products. I guess I need to check out some of those. Yeah, happy to. I'm also on the in the Slack group, of course. So you can also text me a Slack group. I need to get to another call like in a couple of minutes, so I need to leave now. But happy to check out some further landing pages in the afternoon and give you some feedback. And also happy to jump on a call. But yeah, there are already some great products out there. Most of the landing pages or most of the websites are already on a quite high level, I must say. So congrats on that. And yeah, have a great rest of the day.
Amazing. Thank you, Matthias, and thank you everyone for joining.